The bamboo industry is thought to be a potential gold mine for economic growth, but how is the sector faring in the face of daunting challenges? Ukame Yang is the National President, National Bamboo Farmers, Processors and Marketers Association of Nigeria, and he joins us now via Zoom. I'd like to thank you very much, Mr. Yang, for being in the studio.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
All right, can you give us your perspective on the state of the bamboo industry in Nigeria?
Thank you very much. The bamboo industry in Nigeria is evolving, and as an association, we, the National Bamboo Farmers, Processors and Marketers Association of Nigeria, we have done a lot to try to shore up things in the industry. Before now, we know that Nigeria is not unaware of the incredible usefulness of bamboo, the potential that bamboo has, but not much has been happening. But since the advent of the National Bamboo Association, we have tried our best, though our best may not be enough, but Nigeria is really lagging behind because what we're trying to do now is like playing catch up. But notwithstanding, a lot of people are having some rudimentary basic activities around, but you know, comparatively, many even African countries and nearby neighbors are doing a lot better than Nigeria. But thankfully, the federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, recognized bamboo as a commodity, and today we are doing our best to ensure that we meet up with our counterparts out there. But generally, it's evolving. We're doing what we can do, and day by day, we're making progress.
You talk about Nigeria lagging behind in bamboo, you know, the industry. What are the problems? Why are we lagging behind? What are the challenges facing the sector?
Oh yeah, there are lots of challenges. You know, until now, Nigeria doesn't have a policy framework for bamboo. And then there's also the issue of lack of skill. I mean, people who possess the skill to really get things done in the industry. There's also lack of awareness generally. That's people don't know about, the potential around bamboo. So there are a lot of other things. Access to finance, you know, and then, you know, Nigeria just sits back and take what comes to them and not go after what they want. This is an incredible resource. Bamboo is a new economic force. It's something that is supporting a lot of countries' GDP. China being the number one country. The annual global output, for bamboo in terms of funds that you can make out of it, I think it's in the region of 70 billion plus, and China is taking the biggest share. Here in Nigeria, we have bamboo everywhere in most of the regions, so we still just have to do a lot more. But thankfully, recently we had a workshop spearheaded by the Federal Ministry of Budget and National Planning to come up with a national bamboo policy, which will unlock the opportunities around manufacturing, around, you know, a lot of other things that we've been yearning for.
If China is having a larger share in this industry.
Oh yeah, bamboo can contribute a lot if you know what bamboo is. It's multifaceted. It has economic benefit, it has ecological, it has social benefit. But maybe staying on the economy, bamboo can create massive jobs, millions of jobs for people, you know, because from the cultivation to the processing to the harvesting to manufacturing to exporting of the products, you know, I have to say here that bamboo can be machined to any shape and form of wood. So whatever you think of doing with wood, you can do with bamboo. And in a time where our forests have been depleted, you know, Nigeria used to be a net exporter of wood timber, but today we are relying on countries like Ghana and our neighbors to be able to meet our need. So bamboo here, it's can be a substitute to wood, and it can be used to replace any form and shape of wood. So imagine just that. And then not only that, on account of carbon emission reduction, bamboo can earn the country carbon credit. I don't know if you know that we are living in a time where we talk about climate change. It's not a distant threat, it's already here with us. Bamboo is a carbon sink. It sequestrates carbon dioxide, releases oxygen, it cleans the air we breathe. So it's a really, really strategic resource that if we harness it, we can harness bamboo to create value for profit and social good.
All right, so I am particularly interested in that first, statement. The last statement you made on climate change and how it's going to be impacting climate change, and it is very, very important. And again, I like to ask, with all of this potential that abound, what is your association doing, in working with stakeholders, especially government, in advancing the sector?
Oh yeah, we have done a lot in the last, I think, 3 years. We have been engaging with critical stakeholders, trying to sensitize them, bringing to their knowledge about what bamboo can do and how it can contribute to not only our economy but for even the ecological benefit of bamboo. And we have done a lot, and beyond even Nigeria, we have benefited from input from China and some other countries. China in particular recognizes our effort and have been supporting us to make some of the strides we're making. We have an active MOU with the China National Bamboo Research Center, and they're looking to help in technology transfer, knowledge sharing and all. And so we are working with many stakeholders across Nigeria to get them to know, and even states, that they can take advantage of this incredible strategic resource that we have in Nigeria to create the much needed jobs for our teeming youth, and then also even for the benefit of our society.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Ukeme-Nya, for your contribution and what you are doing, in the sector of promoting bamboo cultivation in Nigeria. I'd like to say many thanks for coming on the program, Africa Weekly.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.